And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Good running from Barkley there on first down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Jamal Adams.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 31 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Jason Myers.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike 51, Mike 51. Focus, defense, focus. Left wing 19. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On 1st down, Townsend. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the 49.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 31. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Being chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Niners 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now with time. Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's second down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. And the Rose team showed up.
From the gun, Townsend. Flush to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll keep it on the ground. Knowles, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Knowles, and a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. He's 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. They'll look to throw.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Eluding the pressure right.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Townsend will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
To Saquon Barkley. A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st down, Barkley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
back to throw. Townsend.
47-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. He'll find Metcalf. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Seahawks, 14.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley
Saquon.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Play action. Townsend rolling to his right. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
6-man. Check cross, check cross, check cross. Watch 18. 18's the mark. Record.
Looking to throw. Townsend. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
The quarterback keeps
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For DK Metcalf.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be out of bounds here.